In this video, I am going to discuss how you can find eigenvectors in 3D matrix. This is not so important for your JAM point of view, but it may come in any exam, so I'm going to cover it. So I'm taking a very easy matrix. A is equal to 3, 1, 4, 0, 2, 6, 0, 0, 5. Okay. Now I'm asking you a question. Can you tell the eigenvalues by just seeing this matrix? Your answer should be yeah. Yes, because this is upper triangular matrix. In the right hand side the elements are present, and in the left hand side there are zeros in the left hand side of the diagonal. So this is upper triangular matrix. For if you have gone through my properties video, properties of matrix, you can easily tell that eigenvalues of this matrix are 3, 2 and 5. Fine. Okay. Lambda is equal to 3, 2 and 5. Now what we people need to do? We need to find the corresponding eigenvectors from the eigenvalues. So let's first take from the smaller one. Lambda is equal to 2. So the characteristic equation is given by this. Actually this is not characteristic equation, whatever. The equation is given by this, you know, from the previous video. So a is this one. So it's 3, sorry, yeah, 3 minus 2, 2 minus 2, 5 minus 2, and as it is. Oh, okay. 0, 0, 6, 0. So it is 1, 1, 4, 0, 0, 6, 0, 0, 3. Right? Is it clear to you? If you have seen my last video, you can understand this. If you haven't watched that video, kindly watch the 2D, then come to 3D. Okay. So we have now 1, 1, 4, 0, 0, 6, 0, 0, 3. Right? 3, and here is x, so we're going to write the value of x. What I have told in that video, that it should be small x1, small x2 and small x3 for a lambda value, and it is equal to 0. Just we're framing this equation. Okay. So our solution is okay. The solution is x1 plus x2 plus 4x3, 0 plus 0, this line, plus 6x3, so 0 plus 0 plus 3x3. Okay, so from this equation we can say that x3 is equal to, okay, let me use this page, it's disturbing. Yeah, I need to change it to suppose green or yeah, whatever. Yeah. Okay, so x3 is 0. If x3 is 0, then we can put x3 here as 0. So what we left is x1 plus x2 is equal to 0. Are you getting my point? This is 0, so this is left. So x1 plus x2 is equal to 0. So x1 is equal to minus x2. And as per that ratio I have told, x1 is equal to k, x2 is equal to minus k, and x3 is equal to 0. So what is x1? What is x1? the eigenvector corresponding to the first eigenvalue we got. So it is x1, x2, these are small letters, okay? So x1 we got as k, x2 as minus k, and this is 0. So minus 1 minus, okay. So this is the answer for lambda is equal to 2. For lambda is equal to 3, same thing we have to do. What a is 3 minus 3, 2 minus 2, and 5 minus 3. 1 4 0 0 0 as it is 6. So the value is 0 1 4 0 0 6 0 0 2. So from that concept, 0 1 4 0 minus 1 6 0 0 2, x1 x2 x3 equalizes to 0 0 0. So solve it now. You will get 0 x2 from here, x2 4 x3. I am assuming that you people know what is matrix multiplication. I haven't told you. If you have any problem, kindly comment it down. It's nothing, just this first element you have to multiply with this, again this one with this one, this one with this one, and you need to add it. Similarly, see, this one minus 1 with x2, this one, and just add it. Same case, okay? So 0 minus x2 plus 6x3, and last equation is 0 plus 0 plus 2x3. So we can say from here that x3 is 0, that makes it easy. x3 is 0, here it's cut, and x2 is also 0 from the first equation. You have to solve this, you know, this is you can also apply multiplication method you learned in class 9, not 10, whatever, I don't remember in which class. This is 0, x2 is 0, right? So we are left with x1. So what we can do with x1 now? Here multiplication method is necessary, so we will take x1, we will take x1. Okay, so our equations are first and second equation, x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to 0, x1 minus x2 plus 6x3 equals to 0. ठीक है. So now applying multiplication method, here we will get, see what we need to do. Actually, I paused the video and furnished a very good thing for you people. See one thing, this is multiplication method. See, I have given the name of the coefficients a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2 like this, and this is the method you need to follow here. It's b2 c1, that is b2 into c1 minus b1 into c2, again c2 into a1 minus c1 into a2. Similarly, a2 into b1 minus e1 into b2. Okay, this method you have to follow, and above you have to write this variables. So let's do C. This is x1, first one. What I have told? b2 into c1. b2 into c1. Okay. Okay. 1 minute. b1, this is matrix b1 into c2. Let's do it. b1 into c2, yeah, b1 into c2 minus b2 into c1. You can do the inverse as well. Okay, you can first take this or first take this, it's your wish. The sign convention will remain the same because it's applicable for entire things. And if you get opposite sign in this method, you will get just the opposite sign in another method. The inversion, you will get the same thing. Whatever, you people know this, how to solve multiplication. And again, if you take c1 into a2, c1, where is c1? Yeah, c1 into a2, you get 0. c2 into a1, c2 into a1, 0. Similarly, a2 into b1, a2 b1, a2 b1 is 0. Oh my god, a2 into c, okay, and a2 b1 and a1 into b2. Actually, at first I'm taking no, a1 into b2 is 0, a2 into b1 is also 0. So what I'm getting is 10. If we take k, from here we can say that x1 is equal to 10, x2 is equal to 0, and x3 is equal to 0. 0, okay, 0, okay, 0, okay. And we have already found this. So the value of x is going to be x1, x2, x3. So x2 corresponding to lambda is equal to 3 is given by k 10, 0, 0. Okay, so this is the answer. Now we need to find x3 for lambda is equal to 5, I think. Yeah. So let's do 3 minus 5, 2 minus 5, 5 minus 5. It is 1, 4, 0, 6, 0, 0. Okay, we have x equals to 0 here. Next we have minus 2, 1, 4, 0 minus 3, 6, 0, 0, 0. X I have told you to write in this fashion, and 0 in a matrix form. So what we are getting is 2x1, see, 2x1 plus 1x2 plus 4x3 plus x2 plus 4x3 equalizes to 0, and minus 3x2 plus 6x3 is equal to 0. So let's do the same thing, the method of cross multiplication. What is it? b1 c2. First you can take any fashion, but take equal cross multiplication in each and every step. Sign convention, there might be any problem. Okay, b2 c1, c1 a2. Okay, for x1 you will miss A. For x2 you will miss B. For x3 you will miss C. Okay, and 2 1 1 2 2 1 1 2, like this. I know you people are mastered in it. I'm just having a recap of it. Okay, you will miss C over here. So no, 1 minute. Yeah, here will be A1 and B2, and here will be B1. Following the same, B1 into C2 or B2 into C1, whatever you like. Either you take B1 into C2 minus B2 into C1, or you can take B2 into C1 minus B1 into C2. It's your wish, man, completely. Okay, blue. Okay, so we'll get x1 b2 into c1. It is, let me name them, a1 b1 c1. This is the, okay, this is actually 0 x1. Okay, you have to write this in the exam. You have to, you also write this, or you can have some mistake. Silly mistakes are really painful, believe me. They're very painful. B2 c2. Okay, so what it says, b2 into c1, b2, whatever we take. Okay, let me take b1 into c2. b1 is 1 and c2 is 6. c2 is 6. So first we write 6. Again, pause the video and do it yourself. That would be better. And let's do it together. You try yourself and let me try myself. Okay, so yeah, x1 and b2 into c1, b2 into c1, so it is minus 12, minus 12, that makes it plus, equals to x2 c. Okay, c1 into a2, I'm taking this fashion first. c1 into a2, c1 a2 0, minus c2 into a1, c2 into a1, c2 into a1, minus 12, minus it will be plus, a2 into b1, a2 is 0 into b1 will be 0, so this is 0. Okay, so one minute. a2 into b1, oh sorry, I have taken a2, sorry, a2 into b1, am I doing a mistake? 1 minute. Actually I have taken this fashion, but I am assuming this fashion first in this two, so I have to also assume this fashion in this case, so okay, this is much better. Okay, so first a1 into b2, a1, where is a1, a1 minus b2, this one, a1 into b2 is minus 6, and no, this is minus 2, plus 6. Calculation error might occur sometimes, I'm extremely sorry for that. And a2 into b1, a2 0, so whatever b1 it will be 0. So what we are getting, we change the ink, x1 divided by 18 equalizes x2 divided by 12 equal to x3 divided by 6, right? See, 18 12 6. So x1 divided by 18 equalizes x2 divided by 12 equalizes x3 divided by 6. So this is a very long video, so this kind of problems actually may come, but you will not take this much time because I am teaching you, you're making you understand each and every step. That's why it's taking a huge time. Whatever, x1 is 3, x2 divided by 2, you understand. I just cut with 6, just multiply 6 in each term and nothing else. Whatever, and x3, so divided by 1 equals to k. So x1 is equal to 3k, x2 is equal to 2k, and x3 is equal to k. Easy, no? x3 x1 is equal to x2 is equal to 2k, and x3 is equal to k. So x3 corresponding to lambda 5 gives you 3k, 2k, k. So k equals to 3, 2, 1. So these are the three answers we get. x3 is equal to this one. ये थोड़ा हेजी हो गया, I'm extremely sorry. And x2, yeah, x2 is this one, and it is x1 for lambda is equal to 2, no, this one, yeah, this is the answer. So this is our answer, the corresponding eigen vectors for given eigenvalues. I hope it's a big concept. Try to do some problems. I will obviously discuss in the later classes. Thanks for watching the video. I hope the concept is clear to you. If you have some doubt or suggestion, you feel free to comment. Thank you.